Hello and welcome. Hello, hello.
Are you trying to be cheeky?
Cheeky. Yes. Make sure you're on.
I am on now.
Now you're
should
on.
be
There
on.
you go. Now we won't blow their ears out.
Maybe they like that.
Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone.
You were trying to be cheeky and it didn't work, did it?
It didn't work. I'll get it to work.
Might be another day for that one.
I will get it to work.
He's trying to be funny. Maybe he'll get there.
We'll get there.
Hey, everybody. Are we on?
We're on. They can see you. Hello.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Thank you for joining us tonight for our stream sale. We do this every Wednesday from 5:30 to 6:30. The way this works is I put up an item, tell you the price of the item, well, name and price. And if you want it for your collection, you just type it in chat, the name and price, and say claim. This gentleman will confirm, and it'll be yours. Then all you have to do is pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
And to do that, if you're a hold slot member, we'll have it in your hold slot. If you are a walk-in, we will put it behind the counter for you. And if you are somebody who needs it shipped, shipping rates, and you'll work with the gentleman here to get it shipped to you.
That is correct.
We got more people that do variations of this.
There's a whole bunch of stuff, but the point is to follow them on social media.
Warm.
Check out Time Warp
Time
Comics.
Warp
What
Comics.
did you say? When
I said I'm warm.
Warm.
I'm warm.
Okay. It is hot in here, yeah. Time Warp Comics. Check them out on Facebook. We also
have
have Hall
AC?
of Justice and Big Top Collectibles. Check them all out. They have various shows to do all sorts of things. The other thing I will point out is tomorrow, Keith and I will be here doing a secret menu event, which will be this stream secret sale. It is not something that happens weekly. It's just random events that will happen throughout time. It will be part of the secret menu, so make sure to follow along. They come and go very quickly, so don't miss out. But tomorrow we're doing a stream sale with a bunch of Batman, Detective Comics, Batman Shadow of the Bat, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, all sorts of stuff. They're going to be quick, cheap, and we have some giveaways, so don't miss out. That will start at 5:30 tomorrow.
And if you're missing Batman for your collection, you should show up.
You really, really need to show up.
'Cause
We
it's-
got plenty.
It's going to be cheap.
It will be fun. Fun, not just cheap, fun.
It'll be cheap like Richie.
All right. Let's get going, my man.
All right. I think for the first one, I'm going to do this really small book.
Sure.
Do you know why this book is...
I have no idea. I mean, it's signed
It's a
by
thing.
somebody, I guess.
So it's the last Fantastic Four story that came out over a decade now ago. And it was this particular Dynamic Forces version was limited to only 40 copies.
Gee.
This is 21 of 40, and it's signed by Stan Lee.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And it comes with the corresponding certificate of authenticity.
That is incredible.
So, if you would like to purchase this item for your collection, kind of a cool item now that we can't get Stan's signature anymore.
True.
$300.
All right.
$300.
That is actually really incredible.
Yeah, I've been kind of starting the shows off with
I didn't.
whatever.
That's the first time I saw that one. I didn't even know we had it.
Yeah, I just bought it.
That's crazy.
It's funny because I bought it to a person I sold it to when this came out. Because they decided that they were done with their collection and this is what they were doing.
Mhm.
Okay. Kind of a bigger book, kind of a cool book.
Wonderful.
Don't see this ever, honestly. All right, let's go. I love the Misfits.
You do.
Yes, I do. And I love Henry Rollins, and this book is amusing.
It is amusing.
Although I don't think they probably think it's amusing.
I'm sure they do.
I think it's amusing. Well, Henry probably, but
One
Glenn
of them
probably
not
not so much. I don't think he would find this amusing. It doesn't seem to me that he would have the attitude to find the amusement in this. So a little indie book called Henry and Glenn Forever. There's actually a run of these that have been done, and it's their adventures together. If you want to, well, yeah, if you want to check it out, it's amusing. I'm going to put it on the stream for $5.
All right. Jason's gonna pick up Fantastic Four for $300.
Nice. I didn't think that would stick around very long, so I had a feeling. Oh, that doesn't really fit. Maybe if I put it in front. Just don't touch it.
Chris is gonna pick that up for $5.
That's fine because it's not going to stay up here
There you
very
go.
well anyway. So we'll just move that right along.
Yes, I can, Chris.
What happened?
He's buying it for Ryan
Okay.
because
All
he's
right.
a good man.
You a good man. How about a very cheap, maybe early appearance of some guy?
Of some guy, yes.
Which guy is this?
That is the Red Hood version of Jason Todd.
The Red Hood of the Red Hood.
Yes.
So this is a very, I'm going to say this is a very inexpensive version because this is an only good condition. It is a Batman 635, good condition. It does have, it looks like somebody spilt water.
Rough.
So this area is crinkly. But it is a key. And you can
That's
get
true.
a really inexpensive key for only $8 if you'd like to pick it up.
Mr. Madley says, and that's the stream for me.
Hey, you went out with a bang.
That's right.
So, came in, shot your shot, and you're like, I'm out. I can respect that. Damn it, I markered myself. I don't like markering myself. All right, I'm going to do these. These are loved. These are very loved. But I don't remember, besides maybe big old Masterwork editions, if this has ever been collected this like in a single format like this.
Okay.
Possibly omnibuses. I think early omnibuses maybe have a whole chunk of it. But this is the Marvel
Oh.
Comics Essential Silver Surfer. Contains 1 through 17 of the original run. So Stan Lee, John Buscema, and like I said, I think maybe they did this collection in an omnibus, I think, but they don't really collect those 17 issues like ever. Not really. So it is black and white. These are red. These are loved. But if you've never read the early Silver Surfer stuff, this might be a kind of a cool way for you to do it. These were originally $13. Way back in forever ago, and a long time ago.
Right.
Like I said, this one they're pretty loved, so I'm not gonna go crazy on them. But I don't know that you can find them, kind of like this style anywhere else. I'm gonna go $6, and I have 2.
All right.
If they were in better condition, I'd probably go higher actually.
Wow.
I don't know if you never read the original Silver Surfer stuff. I think it's worth reading. I actually dig it. If he still worked here, you know who'd be into that?
Tyler.
That's correct.
Jerk's got Casa Bonita tickets.
Well, is that good or bad? Do we
good.
care? Do I care? I don't care.
I do.
All right. How about from 2018, Mr. Jason Aaron, the Thor run, only 16 issues long. We have all 16 issues. And if you would like to snag this up, this is not super expensive. I think I have the annual with this as well. There was an annual. No, it's just 16 issues. Okay, no annual. So if you want to pick this up, I have it priced at, I wrote down 50. I'm going to go 40.
40
I'm gonna go
already
40.
dropping. Look at that.
I'm going to go 40.
Stream sale deal. Randy's
Yeah.
going to pick up one of the essentials for $6.
Okay.
Does that mean we have 2?
Had
Or we
to.
have one more?
Had to have one more.
Okay.
Correct.
Jason, have a good one, buddy.
That really is it, huh?
Yeah,
He's like, and I'm done. And I'm broke.
I get it.
Write 6 on that one. For me,
With
please.
what?
Oh.
You have all the sticky notes.
Here.
Thanks.
I'll give you one. Caring is sharing, or sharing is caring.
One of those two.
However you say
Yes.
that. Knowledge is power. Whatever.
It says very solid Thor run that ends in War of Realms, which is a great event.
How about
I
a
agree.
nice, cool art book? We'll do this one. for the funk of it. If you like fairy illustrations, you might like this book. Art of Amy Brown. It's all fairy illustrations inside. It's a pretty thick book. Let's not hit stuff. If you have somebody who is a lover of the fairy realm in your life, you might dig this for them as a gift.
Cool.
Or some such thing. It's priced at $20. I'm gonna half that. We'll go 10.
$10.
You know, it's weird now being in the back room and doing grading and all the other various weird things I'm doing, and then having to like jump into the stream and go, and it's perform time.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. All right, scarce book.
Yeah.
Pretty scarce book.
Oh, yeah, it is a scarce book.
Adam, Legend of the Blue Marble. This is issue number 2. This one is not minty though. It's very fine.
Okay.
Richie touched it.
I did not.
So that just dropped
It's
it
the
2
first time
grades
I'm seeing this
right
book.
there. Oh, what? So if you would like to pick it up for your collection, like I said, a very hard to find book. This whole run's very hard to find. $40. $40. Yeah, we don't see these in the wild very often. And somebody had come in and said, I have this small box of comics, and he actually had weird stuff like this in there. I was like, okay, you have a tiny box of comics with all this random, weird, hard to find stuff. Cool. You like records, Richie?
Sure do. They're my favorite. I own this.
I'm sure you do.
This is good.
It's Butman. Do you listen to it?
Yeah.
Did you do the list? Did you listen to the 45 and read along with it?
I did, yes.
That's
With
awesome.
my eraser.
We're learning so much about Richie right now. So this is the Batman book and record set. I think this was, it's PR number 30. That's what number it is. Batman, or Robin meets Man-Bat, not Batman. Very good condition. The record is still playable. It's not broken or anything like that. If you want to pick it up, it's only $10.
Awesome.
The book has definitely got a little love to it, though.
None of those came out very well. The record kind of slams up against the paper.
Yeah, well, there was another one that was in this set, and I threw it away.
Mikey's going to pick up Silver Surfer 6.
Okay.
Johnny wants to know if the fairy book is a poster book or just an art book.
Art book.
Art book.
Yes,
Johnny.
art book. It's when you look through, put on your coffee table, that kind of thing. I mean, I guess you could tear the images out of there if you
Anything's
really
a
wanted
poster
to.
book if you're brave enough.
Yeah, that's right. If you have an X-Acto knife and some patience, it's all a poster book. Everything at Richie's house is a poster book, too. All right, moving on.
True.
Venom number 1.
This is a hip-hop cover
He is not wrong.
by none other than Bill Sienkiewicz.
Sinkwich. Yeah,
Sienkiewicz.
by Bill Sinkovich.
Yeah.
This is Prodigy and the Alchemist, Albert Einstein. That's what it's based off of.
I was going to say that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know you know your Prodigy
Yep, yep.
from Mobb Deep. I'm sure you know all that.
Definitely.
If you if you want to pick it up, it is $20. And these all black cover ones are. Some of those didn't come out so well. So this one actually is nice.
James is going to pick up Adam for 40.
Okay. I'm hoping it's this one. That's a good guess on my part. I had some. There they are. A couple old Justice Leagues. Let's do this one. The
That's
Justice League
correct.
of America, number 64. This one is in good, very good condition. It was good grade out of 3.0. If you are interested in the Red Tornado, claiming he's going to rejoin the Justice
That's right.
Society, I mean, if you need this for your collection, it's only $15.
All right.
Good, very good. I should do maybe more sets because I have a ton of those.
A set A.
A set A. You have what they call a set A. You know you want the Punisher Kill Crew.
Yes. This was actually really fun.
Was it? Did you actually read
Yeah.
it? I didn't read it.
I liked it a lot.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. You can tell the people that it's worth reading then.
Yeah, it is. I didn't think it would be, but I really had a great time.
All right. Well, do you think it's worth a pickup at $15 for all 5?
Absolutely.
And that's what we're doing. That's what it be. How is everybody out there in Comicdom today? Hopefully you're all good, staying cool in the actual random hot weather that we've magically had suddenly.
Yeah.
So many days of moisture that feels weird. It's like, oh, hey, it's suddenly actually kind of warm.
Oh, right. It's summertime.
All right, another little fanzine-style comic book.
Okay.
This is Pablo's Comics Extravaganza, number 4, Valentine's Day, 1999. Did you get all that?
I got most of that, yeah.
So this is just a little magazine that artists contribute to, and they usually sell at cons.
Great.
If you would like to snag it up, it's only $3. $3. Stan Yan's in it.
I believe that.
Got some locals in here. It'd be interesting to actually take this to Stan now and be like, hey, remember doing this? You'd be like, that was in a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a Venom trade paperback. This is Planet of the Symbiotes. If you haven't read some of the Venom 90s stuff and you would like to snag this up, there's nothing wrong with this one. I did get it in a buy. It's actually in really nice condition, like the dude never read it kind of condition. But I just figured I'd run it through here first before I have to put it in inventory.
Gotcha.
Because I'm
Does it
lazy.
save us from inventory.
Yeah,
sale?
because I'm lazy. Normally it's $16. I'm not going to knock too much off of it. Let's go 10. $10.
All right. Yeah, that's disgusting, says Chris about, I believe, the Valentines.
All right. Did you read? I did not read this run. This is a big old chunka.
I don't know.
36 issues in one annual for X-Men Blue. Did you read Blue?
I read.
By-
I
started
feel
by
like I
Mr.
read
Bunn.
Blue. Yes,
Colin Bunn. A boy.
Mhm.
Your boy, Colin Bunn.
I did. I read. I want to say most of this run, if not all.
Because there was Blue and Red right
Yeah.
at this time.
Mhm.
I did not read any of this, so I don't know if this is good. Might have to leave it up to the Peanut Gallery to kind of chime in on this one as well.
As it has Cullen Bunn on it, it's obviously good. This featured kind of like all the X-Men out of time and their journey.
Oh, yeah, I
trying to get
remember that.
back.
Because, yeah, okay. I kind of remember some of this. All right.
Mhm.
It's all coming back to me now. Everything's coming up Millhouse. If you want to pick up all 36 issues plus the annual, I had this priced out at like 80, but I'm going to go 60.
All right,
We're going to go
for the
60
set.
bucks
Cool.
for the whole set. If not, it'll be broken apart and put in our back issues. Because I'm
Chris
sure.
is actually shocked that he has also not read this.
Yeah.
He wasn't that into the time-displaced original X-Men.
The first story arc they had kind of come out with, I actually
Yes.
liked a lot. But then I became a comic book store owner that got busy, and I had no time to do anything in my life except hate it and sell comics.
I will say, as
So-
the colors went, red was my favorite, and finding out that Tom Taylor was writing it shocks me zero.
Oh, yeah, he was. He did write that.
Mm-hmm.
I spaced that out. All right, you want some bling? Throw up some bling.
Bling time.
Amazing Spider-Man bling.
Ooh.
Got that gold bling, bro.
Put that on a necklace.
That's right. You wear it like Flavor Flav around your neck, and everybody will know that it's Amazing Spider-Man time. This is issue 375. I have 2 copies. I have a really nice, sexy one that's not been sullied by human hands except my own when I was grading it.
Right.
I'm sure nobody else touched it before me before that. I'm
Yeah.
sure of it.
Still in the package.
It was completely, yes.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
came pristine.
Right.
$20 for that one, and one that Richie got his hands on.
What?
It's only a fine at $6.
I can handle comic books.
What?
Quit telling them I don't know how to handle comic books.
But it's funny to me. You're gonna be
Eric
like,
says that if you quit playing Destiny as much, you can read comics.
I actually have slowed way down on that, sir.
Yeah,
Believe it or not.
he didn't say that. I just.
He might have said that. I
He
don't know.
said you became a you. He's adding to the fact that you became a comic store owner and play Destiny.
That's true. That's the second job. Well, it was for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
Where, you know, you get gray hairs and no real benefit from it and just slowly die inside.
And you get that weird lump in your head because of your
It's a
headset.
tumor. It's a tumor. It's a tumor. Oh, yeah, the headset. That's
The
what it is.
headset.
How about some Star Wars manga? Episode 1. Kia Asamiya. I just butchered the hell out of that poor dude's name. God, I'm a jerk.
I hope he finds you.
No, I don't want him to. So if you would like to pick this up, old pressing of the Star Wars manga. This is actually pretty cool.
It is kind of
Originally it was $10. How about we just go $6? $6.
$6 for a cool Star Wars memorabilia.
Well, you could read it.
You could read it if you don't know what happened.
This is volume 2, by the way. What do I got here? Oh, here you go. Here's a big set.
Big set coming in.
Well, not a big set. It's just there's first appearances abound in this sucker.
Oh, big set.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Young Avengers. Now this blew up like crazy
It did.
a couple years back, and we haven't really had it in the store.
Really, like
Till
around
recently again.
2020 when
They got psychotically expensive.
Disney Plus decided to kind of like show us a lot of these characters.
Yes. If you would like to pick up this run, this is 1 through 12 plus, I believe, a one-shot. And 11, 12 plus the one-shot. If you want to pick up this set, it is $240 for this run. It still commands some money, but not the $400 to $600 that it was commanding.
Goodness.
So now would be a better time to purchase this than a couple years ago.
Johnny's going to pick up Star Wars for $6.
Them crazy Star Wars. They're crazy. It's full of the boing boing. Whooshing.
Yeah. The I am your father. No.
Why'd you make out with your sister? Now I have to explain things. Therapy. Here you go.
I think it was Chris that had asked me how the Ewoks would have a dress that fit the size of Leia
Do you know how many people the Ewoks have killed?
if they haven't
They're
eaten a lady
absolutely
that was
just,
her
yes,
size.
they're absolutely animalistic. I
Yeah.
mean, oh my God.
So that's
You see at the end with all those helmets they're playing
Yeah,
drums
yeah.
on? They ate all those people.
speaking of Star Wars.
I just figured it was like completely prophetic in time to do this, right?
Yes. This is the shiny version of Darth Maul.
This is Star Wars The Clone Wars Free Comic Book Day
Shiny.
from forever ago.
Yes.
This is one of those Free Comic Book Day books that has actually gone up in value.
Or it's his
It's actually
long
worth
lost
money.
brother. I don't know.
His name is Jim.
Hi,
I'm-
Vi. Good to see you.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure his name is Jim. Hi, bye. We're gonna go 25 for this. 25 bucks.
I saw a pop that reminded me of you today.
This guy is horny.
That guy is definitely.
That's a lot of weird context to all that. 3 sentences in a row. Sorry about that. My brain just went, wait a minute. All right, nobody wants some cheap Batman. They all want expensive Batman.
Johnny's going to pick up Star Wars.
Well, then I just won't put it up here.
Chris said it's Dennis Maul, his cousin.
It's cousin Dennis.
I know it's his brother. It's okay, guys. You're freaking out. Don't freak out.
You're poking fun at the fandom, and of course the fandom's
I
gonna
will-
go, I will come at your house and pee in
It's
your
one
hair.
that's coming out. It's a PX exclusive. I'll send you a picture. And we'll laugh.
Spinning Doodles from Sam Spina. Another little local comic zine.
This is a local comic artist.
Sam Spina, yeah, I believe so.
Oh,
From
Cool.
2020 or 2012, sorry.
I was like,
I'm like, I don't know what damn year it is. All right, leave me alone. The last 3 years have been real hard on me. If if you would like to pick this up, we're gonna go on the cheaper than $6. We're gonna half this and go $3.
All right.
Hopefully it fits in this little thing. Oh, it's got a backer. I can do that.
There you go.
Backer man. I should do another Star Wars one just to mess with people. It's Adam Hughes cover art. It's Boba.
Oh, it is.
Star Wars Boba Fett Overkill. I just like saying Boba. Boba Fett. I'm sorry. It's the one shot for Overkill. It's $10 if you want to grab it.
Neat. I just found out you can meet Boba Fett in Jedi Survivor, so now I gotta go back and figure out how to do that.
That was the video game that came out not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason's gonna pick up Spinadoodles 3.
Spinadoodles. Doodly doo. There you go, sir. Here you go, sir. Daddy. Who do you think would win? I mean, obviously he won once because this is the second volume.
Yeah.
But Batman vs. Predator.
All Batman does is fight and beat predators. So this is no different than other ones.
I mean, this could be different from the first one where maybe
It's not.
he does like the classic horror movie thing and trips, and then the predator
Maybe.
he jumps on top of him and like eats half his face off or something, right? No? Whatever. So this is Batman vs. Predator 2, 1 through 4. Got all 4 issues on this one, and we're going to go $20 for it.
Johnny says, shut up and take my money. He'll take Batman Predator.
Fine. Did he really say that? He didn't say that.
He did.
No, he didn't.
Batman, shut up and take my money is what he just said.
Let me see this. Holy crap, he did say that. Usually you're full of crap. I don't believe him because he's always full of shit.
Vi said that she tried to say hi to you this weekend, but you were hiding in the Moth Castle. Which is here.
Love you, Vi. The Moth Castle. That's hilarious. Yeah, you don't want to come down this hallway. I
You really don't.
You just don't. But that's funny. Well, hi, anyway, either way. We're here now, sharing time through the interwebs.
That's right. Look at that.
All right. How about a CGC copy of Captain Marvel #1, the 2012 run, 9.8 for $80.
There you go.
Seems cheap, but that's what we have it priced at, $80. I was hiding in the what was I doing that I was down here?
I don't know.
It had to be like, it was probably grading Ray's comic books.
Oh yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
probably what I was doing. I was working on another buy. That's probably what I was doing. Because this thing's here and it's huge and there's a lot of it. It's taking forever, so I'm gonna die down here one day. Nobody will come find me because there's too many moths surrounding my dead body.
I'm okay with that.
Shut up, Richie.
There you go.
How about the 25th anniversary commemorative edition of Witchblade #1 with cover art by Tyler Kirkham.
Cool.
$30 if you want to snag it up. He really tried to go after that Turner style with
I
his
was gonna
cover.
say that's the most Turner Kirkham I've ever seen.
He was definitely going for it. What time is it? I got to make sure and sprinkle all these books in here.
You're fine. You got a half hour.
Okay, cool. Cool. Sometimes the time flies here, and then I'm just like, oh, we're done. Okay. All right. I like the story. I think you like the story.
We'll see. I'll be the judge of that. I don't like anything.
Probably. No, you like everything.
I love this story. I love it so much.
I don't like it. I love this story.
I sat down and talked with Mr. Higgins about this. This was a college project for him. It's basically what if superheroes were unionized and how that would affect everything.
I like this story. I thought it was
He
good.
loves Cal so much that he put it in Radiant Black. Like that. This is the comic book they're arguing about in Radiant Black. Because it's going to become a movie. I asked him if he'd ever do it again. He said potentially if I can find the time. He's finally got the money, but it ended up being canceled because he couldn't get the money to do the second print.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because that's how Image works. If you can't get your,
Yeah, if you don't make
Cash.
sales,
That's
then
it.
you don't. That's it.
but now he's making that Radiant Black money.
He's got that Radiant
So-
Black though. So would you recommend this to somebody? All 11 issues plus a variant for #1 for $20.
For sure, yes.
$20.
This is a passion project from an incredible writer. So, boom.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I still have all my issues.
Mm-hmm.
And more issues than that. Just not comic related. Or maybe they are. I don't know. They're there in my subconscious, eating away at my brain.
I'm sure.
Right. How about the old...
Chris is going to take Cowl for 20.
Cool. Boom. But the old Wolverine Origins number 10 First Dakin. I got
Ooh.
2 copies, and they're only $20. First appearance, $20. That's it. That's what we got. Loving is what I got. This is a DC Comics Presents Annual number 1.
Let's see.
You got some Golden Age Superman and some regular Superman. This is a very Bronze Age comic. If you would like to pick it up, it is marked at 12. I'm gonna go $10. $10. But it is minty fresh. Fresh. Probably I got one more space. Okay, cool. One more space before I change stuff. Everybody loves this cover. This is a third printing of this cover. When he changes the cameras, if that ever happens. Jesus, Richie.
Jesus, indeed.
I mean, he doesn't even like this comic book.
I do love this comic book, obviously.
So it's Batman 423. It is the third print. It's very fine condition. Colors really pop on this third printing, man. Holy crap. $45. Got it for $45.
Did you take down Batman 635?
That was...
Red Hood.
Yes.
Joseph's going to take that.
Okay.
I was trying to look back and trying to see it.
You were turning back time. You were finding
Joseph,
a way.
I got you.
Just like Cher.
For sure, Vi. Thanks for jumping in with us.
Bye
Have a
bye.
good day.
Bye bye. All the waves. Batman, you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're most welcome, sir. Mostly. Minor first appearance. This is the first Volcana, first Titania, Mary McPherson. If you don't know already, it's Marvel Secret Heroes, or Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 3. I got 2 copies. This one very fine condition for 14. This one near mint minus for 25. If you want said thing. If you want it. So I'm hearing early reports that people are very negative about Secret Invasion.
What?
Mostly it's that Marvel, I guess, apparently used AI for the opening sequence.
Okay. Now
And
I
every-
can see people being frustrated with.
Yeah, I get it. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything like on the show. So
Good.
I haven't heard complaints on the show, but everybody's like, I'm real mad about that opening sequence. I'm all, okay, well, is the show worth watching? I get it. Be mad about that, but I mean, I definitely I like Secret Invasion as a story, so I will check it out. I don't know what anybody else's take is on it. If you care, they call it.
It's Sam Jackson.
Yeah,
I'm good.
that's why I'll watch
That's all
it.
I need.
But like the whole idea of being fatigued on Marvel or whatever superhero stuff.
Mhm.
But I'll still watch this because I like the source material so much. So, and Sam Jackson. Venom Separation Anxiety trade paperback.
What's he doing to Ben Riley?
Pooping on him.
How dare he?
I mean, literally pooping on him. So this is the Epic Collection type version of the story. It is normally $35. I bought this in a buy. There's nothing wrong with this book. I'm not gonna go super crazy low because it'll just go on the shelf, and I guarantee I'll sell it. But just for the stream, we'll go $24.
name is Chasm Richie. Put some respect on it. That's Ben Riley, and I won't hear your Chasm talk.
All right. There's a lot of first appearances in this book. Like pretty much everybody on that damn cover.
Yeah, correct.
I mean, it's seriously a list. I'm not going to list them all because it's like all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to go with that. So Strange Academy issue number 1. This came out originally in 2020. Is that right?
Sure.
It was like right around there or
It's
something
around there
like
for
that.
sure, yeah. But time is a construct I don't believe in. So
Well, this book caught fire immediately,
Yeah.
and it's just gotten bigger and bigger. And the number 1 at a near mint minus condition is sitting at $120.
okay.
Not that old of a book, and it's already
No.
$120. Probably because there's 30 first appearances in it.
Yeah, and they could any one of
So-
them could blow up. Jason had to jack up the brightness on his TV to watch Secret Invasion.
It was that dark? Maybe they just didn't want you to see what was
Maybe you
going
should turn
on.
out the lights in your home and watch it at night like it's supposed to be watched.
Yeah.
Mr. Mueller.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going
I
on.
don't either. I was just being aggressive for no reason.
I was being your hype man
Yeah,
for no
yeah.
reason whatsoever. Invasion. I'm talking about Secret Invasions. I
Yeah,
figured
right.
I'd toss this up. I mean,
DC says we can do it too.
the hell with it. Squarebound books. They are 3 issues total in this. Of course, it involves the Justice League and DC heroes. If you want to pick it up, it's only $8 for all 3. Invasion. Do 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 do.
Brett is going to pick up Secret Wars for 25.
Secret. It's a secret.
Chris says that's not a review of the show, more of a review for TV settings. I agree. What TV do you have, Mueller? I need to know. I'm going to write a review.
25. There it is. I had to figure out which one. That was 4 minutes ago. I don't remember putting
Yeah,
this
yeah,
up
yeah.
here. So I don't know who I am. Where's
John
my?
doesn't believe in object permanence, so once he puts something away, it's gone forever.
Yeah, that's pretty true. He's not wrong.
He's like your puppers at home.
I'm like a goldfish.
Like, oh,
I
no.
keep swimming. My memory's gone in like
Yeah.
3 minutes. Adventures of Spider-Man. This
That's
is
just a
from.
great cover.
That is an awesome cover. It's actually based off of the TV show
Yeah, dude.
from forever ago.
Not
Um,
forever ago. It was my childhood. That's
forever.
not forever ago.
And never. Yeah, it's forever ago
Oh
now,
my
Richie.
God, it is.
You're old now.
No.
Welcome to hell. This is a Savick cover too, which I find
Oh, that's interesting.
interesting. It's the end of the run. It's issue 12. This is in really, really nice condition, near mint minus condition. We got it priced at $20.
All right.
And I never see these because people who bought them were usually very much younger and they trashed them. So to find one in this crispy of condition it's pretty good. It's trash. Please put in trash can for me, please. I need to make room. I think I do. Alright, I'll ixnay the Young Avengers. And the Marvel.
Get rid of Captain Marvel.
That one. Witchblade, Boba Fett. Get rid of X-Men Blue. Just chop some heads here. And we'll do Wolverine Origins. Do away with that. That stuff all seems relatively recent, so. Alright. How about a book that was based off of. It's a cover reproduction of Strange Tales number 89, the intro of Fin Fang Foom, and it's a reprint of some damn book that I don't remember off the top of my head now. Sorry. Where Monsters Dwell, 21, very good condition. I dig the hell out of this cover. I think it's great. $8 if you want to pick it up.
All right. Jason assures me he has a good television. The show just has a lot of nighttime and night tunnels that you can't see. He's old, but not old enough to be blind.
Maybe it's just your sunny disposition that's creating. It's too much
Yeah,
for your
he's-
TV.
Too bright. You, sir, are shining bright like a diamond, and that's the problem.
Like a crazy diamond. 1 in 10, very fine condition, Chang variant for American Vampire, Survival of the Fittest, issue number 1. For $10.
Cool.
Dun, da, da, da. Scott Snyder and Sean Murphy.
Buried the lead with the Green Lantern ad on there, but that's fine.
What's that?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
I said you buried the lead with the Green Lantern ad on the front.
Oh, that was a terrible movie.
Terribly awesome.
I
yeah.
blocked it out so much I didn't even see the ad on there.
It's so good.
All right, so we did X-Men Blue. How about we do... my hands.
Some people are still waiting for, Ryan Reynolds to get as good as he was in Green Lantern in Deadpool.
Nobody's waiting for that.
Everybody's... I've heard
We
things.
did X-Men Blue. How about we do X-Men Gold?
X-Men Gold was one I did read. Does this have the naughty one, or is this the edited one?
Gold. I don't remember.
Okay.
Legitimately.
Yeah.
I
So
put
we
this
don't
set
know.
together like I have no idea how long ago.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm knocking the price down because I actually not 100% sure what even the price is on it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the whole run, 1 through 36 plus annual plus the wedding. If you want to pick it up, I had it priced originally $60 back a little while ago. Or $80. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go $60. So $60 if you want to snag it up. You can get gold. I like gold.
Chris says Ryan Reynolds' best performance is phone commercials. Ooh, that's tight, but I still think it's a
It's phone
Close second.
commercials.
close second to his Green Lantern.
I don't know. I like his booze commercials where he's competing with Hugh Jackman. That stuff is pretty damn funny.
I've never. Does he work with Hugh Jackman? That's
Well, they both
interesting.
have their own liquor lines,
I didn't
and
know that they work together. That's cool.
they were like supposed to promote each other's stuff. And
Gotcha.
Ryan Reynolds gave like this really nice. I think it was Ryan Reynolds who gave the nice review, and Hugh Jackman like thought it was all supposed to be a joke, so he gave this really scathing review. I'm pretty sure it's still out there on the internet, and you can look it up. And it's one way or the other. I don't remember which one, but I think that's how it went.
It'd be kind of cool if like Hugh Jackman teamed up with Ryan Reynolds and like I don't know brought Wolverine and Deadpool. That'd be kind of neat. They should figure that one out.
I know, right? Art Germ,
Art Germ.
Amazing Spider-Man issue 25. So this is the Comics Exposure Art Germ variant. And we also have the no trade dress variant. If you want either one, they're $10.
Okay.
Just specify which one you desire. If you do desire said book. If you don't desire, that's okay too.
Reynolds hawks gin, and I believe Jackman does vodka, so he's gonna side with Van Wilder. Says Jason.
Speaking of Wolverine, let's go with this Wolverine Old Man Logan issue 66.
Yes.
1 in 50 Turner variant.
Look how gorgeous.
I love this variant.
I didn't realize Turner could draw horses that good.
Yeah,
That's great.
this one is in very fine condition, and it's sitting at about $40. You don't see it come through very often.
Mm-mm. I like to go to panels that Jim Lee hosts,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll draw whatever.
Oh my God, he's
Like,
ridiculous.
For no reason, he'll just talk and draw. In fact, I was with Jason Mueller once at a panel. I think it was last Denver Fan Expo. And but one time somebody asked him to draw a horse, and he was talking about how annoying it is to draw animals, and that he's not very good at it because the anatomy changes so drastically.
Mm.
So it's really
This is a
like
cool
he has to
looking
put a
book.
lot more work into it, and I always see horses as a flex for artists.
Well, especially if you get the muscle structure right for a horse and all that.
Mm-hmm.
The Three Paradoxes. This is a Fantagraphics book by Paul. I can't read it. The writing is so small. Hornschmeyer.
Okay.
This is kind of a cool looking little book, actually. Fantagraphics does a lot of slice of life, a lot of odd stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't read a lot of their stuff. But it's interesting how this changes styles throughout the whole book.
Very neat.
I think it's kind of cool. Kind of makes me want to read it. Normally a
See a book
$17
club
book.
coming? Yeah.
What's that?
Said I see a book club coming.
Maybe. It's I don't even know if I could order this anymore. This is
Right.
probably so out of print. I probably can't even touch it. Normally it's $17. It does have a little bit of like damage here and there, a little bit here, a little bit there.
Sure.
So I'm gonna knock it down. We're only gonna go. I'm gonna go $7 just to be weird.
Okay.
$7.
Weird $7.
Just to be weird. I mean, it's a weird book, weird price. It's a hardcover too. So if you don't even like it, you could just like beat people with it.
There's always that.
But I don't condone it.
He does condone it.
Shut up, Richie.
He just can't say it out loud.
Even though I just did.
So even though I don't condone it, he does.
I don't condone it. Snap, snap, snap. Another early appearance of Harley Quinn. I think this is the second appearance of Harley Quinn.
This is the second appearance of Harley Quinn. It was supposed to be the first, but due to release schedule, it ended up being the second one.
I bet they were mad.
I don't think anyone cared, but
I'm sure somebody cared. Somebody was really mad.
I'm sure an editor somewhere was
Mad.
cursing the skies.
Batman 570, very fine condition, and we got it at $14.
There you go.
That's weird. Must be getting late. I just did something weird.
No Man's Land is your favorite Bat era ever. I mean, it did introduce Orphan, which is one of my favorites. It's hard to beat. I'll give you
Cheap.
that.
Let's go real cheap on this. We're going to go real cheap on these. This is the John Byrne run of OMAC. They're all square bound. There's 4 issues.
Wow.
Have you never seen this?
No.
If you want to pick this up, these are normally $4 a piece. Somebody put stickers on them for I don't know why reasons, but they did.
What kind of jerks?
I'm not going to sit here and peel those damn stickers off.
All right.
So if you really want to read it, I mean, you should buy it just for the John Byrne art anyway.
Mm-hmm. I like
'Cause
the
I
little
think-
hands at the bottom.
I think he was hitting on all cylinders when he was doing this. I'm going to go $4. The price of one of them, you get the whole set.
All right. $1 a comic there. That's good.
Shoop dooby doo wah. All right, we should free me. I forgot I have this whole stack of stuff. Crap. All right, we're gonna do another indie, super independent published comic book, The Matter.
Okay.
This is a production of the Royal Springs Entertainment Company. Looks like a little anthology book. If you want to pick it up, it says $6 on there. We're not doing $6. We're gonna do $3.
All right. Brett's going to pick up Monsters for $8. Jason says he believes those stickers are from a clearance bin of a comic shop he won't name.
Maybe.
Find
I
out.
got them in a collection some damn where.
Sean's going to pick up those comics
Okay.
for $4.
And they showed up at the store, and I was like, oh, hey, there's a whole set here. Let's just throw them on the stream. Screw it.
This is freaking sweet, though. The art, everything's fire in this book.
We're going to go cheap on this trade. This is Red Sonja, Volume 2 of the Gail Simone run.
Yes.
$4.
Fristen cover.
$4. It's got like tape on it or something. This one was definitely loved and used a little bit. All right, and I always do this. I get you down to the end point, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to do all this other stuff I took a picture of because I'm an idiot. So, shut up, Richie. Venom, Tyler Kirkham variant for issue 3, $10. Did you say you didn't say
I
anything?
didn't say a dang
I
thing.
heard your brain. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you said something. You don't just not say something when you could say something.
Doesn't sound like me.
Right. This is all of Cry for Dawn, I believe. Just all the Linsner stuff.
He's reading.
Well, it doesn't give me exact numbers, but I
See
think
the
it's I think it's all the Linsner stuff from Angry Christ Comics, including 11 or 1. Trade paperback, if you want to pick it up. It's an old Sirius published one before he went to Image. It's normally $13. I'm gonna go $6.
$6. Okay.
And it's minty. Like nobody touched it ever. Alright. Ixnay these because the trades will fit better over on this side. And this and this and this. What's that do? The Secret Origins Issue 1 Golden Age of Superman. I just like these covers, man. Even if you have never read the Secret Origins book, I mean, they're kind of cool, but the covers are always fire for this whole run. If you want to pick this one up, it is minty. It's $10.
Each issue is a collector's item.
That's right. How'd you know that? It's on the cover.
I'm just savvy.
You're savvy. I'm so savvy. He pays attention and he knows things. All right. How about the trade paperback of Spike? If you're a Buffy fan, A Dark Place. It is normally $18. We're gonna go $6.
Cool.
Don't sound so excited
Frog.
there. You're like, cool.
I don't know what a spike is.
Is it Das Vampir?
Oh, okay.
Since we're on the kick of vampires, why don't we do from Zenoscope the Van Helsing versus Dracula trade
Now we're
paperback?
talking. Wait a minute.
I don't know any person that'd be stabbing vampires in the chest. I mean, I guess if you're playing a video game, this is like top tier
if we
armor.
didn't have air conditioning right now, I would rather be wearing that.
Right? This is the highest strength armor you could possibly have in a video game.
Agreed.
So, if you want to pick this up, I'm gonna go super cheap on this one. $4.
$4.
All right. Down to the wire. Amy Chu doing Red Sonja for the third trade paperback. If you want to grab this one, it is also $6.
There you go.
And I got through everything on the picture.
Look at
Hey,
you. Winner.
must be the money. I just get to the point where I start forgetting, and I look over and I'm like, oh, there's still a giant stack of stuff I need to do. That's I said I was going to do, and then I'm letting people down. And then here we are. All right, how about from 2021, this little baby run of Silk was only 5 issues. If you would like to pick it up, it's only 25. Actually, we're going to go $20. $20.
All right. Jason's going to snag up Batman for 14.
Batman. Okay. Do I figure out what it is? It's this one. Okay. There you go. There you go, daddy-o. What do I have over here? I think I started reading this, and I think I stopped reading this because I just suck at reading comics. Image Comics, The Bounce. Did you read this at all?
I have no idea what this is. The Bounce.
I think he's kind of like a degenerate superhero who really kind of sucks at it, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
He's like really bad at it. He starts doing nefarious things. I think that's what this was. I could be on drugs. It's been a long time.
None of those are mutually exclusive.
I love your candor. 1 through 12, and we got it for $15.
All right.
Like he's a weird abstract version of Bad Spider-Man or something. I think that's what I
Okay.
remember it being.
And he can bounce.
Bounce, baby, bounce, baby, bounce. do these off and put this up. Yoink.
1 minute, sir.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's do this one because I love this book. You should all love this book.
Tis a great book.
Guardians of the Galaxy #1.
Mm-hmm.
This book's awesome. Abnett Lanning. Come on.
This is
I was trying to sell people this back in like when it came out in 2005.
correct, and this is where you get most of what James Gunn kind of pulled from for his universe.
Uh-huh. Issue 1's jumped. It's $50.
It should be
$50. So if you want to snag it, there you go.
$50. And as he places that, it is time. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We truly appreciate it. Again, don't miss tomorrow when we do the secret menu event, the secret sale. Keith and I will be on and
What time are you doing
hosting. It'll be 5:30 p.m. and we will be basically just slinging comics. It's going to be
It'll be
coming up
rapid fire.
very, very rapid fire. Get ready. Have your needs ready.
Do you want to see
Get
this
your
boy
Excel sheet
sweat?
up.
I should get a little camera just showing his face. Watch
Yeah.
him go. It's going to be like that, right?
Yes, it's going to be a good time. I'm very excited about it, but more excited to get you guys comics you guys need. Outside of that, we truly appreciate your time.
We do.
Catch us next week, same time. And until then, I'll catch you at Fan Expo next weekend. Hey, let's go.
How'd that go?
Hey.
Your little dance? That was cute.